Ooh, shway. This? Where is... Look at this. He fell back in the couch again. No, I'm not going again. No, I'm not getting fuego again right now. Oh, there he is. She dove into the couch. Her legs were like this outside of it. She was trying to get fuego. Salah's here? Where? I didn't see him. I want to say hi. He's not here. Is he here? Al Sultan Salah. Yes, I am the real Salah. Hello. Al Sultan Salah. Do you still have the Sultan mask? We bought a couple of masks that day. Remember? Hey, how are you doing, Salah? Have you washed that hat? I have, actually, yeah. Brooke, don't be rude. Thank you. Hey, C-Mills. Little fox. I don't believe you. I watched it a couple times. It's from the Dollar Tree, so it's like got a lot of wear and tear. But no, my stomach is upset today. I don't think I'll be on long, unfortunately, because I'm trying to stay awake all day and night to go to bed early. Because I want to try to get up like for Fajr tomorrow and try to do some content. I wore a hat yesterday. How is the kitten? She's good. Have you washed your Starbucks tumbler? Yes. I know y'all are just looking out for me, but yes. Ow! Oh! Do you have to get fuego right now? Hey, Salah, look. It's Julia's sister. No name. There we go. I don't care about to a point where I'm not going to allow people to just be like negative and verbally abusive. Like, I don't want to subject a pearl turtleneck. I know turtlenecks when you have double chin is the worst. Okay, so just be decent people, and people have been telling me that, Kelly, since I started YouTube. Like, whatever. I'm not like, so for me to make money, I don't have to allow abuse. Sorry, I have Beezers, thank you. I mean, I allow some trolling. Like, I don't care if you guys make fun of me, but just, I don't want people bringing up drama, past drama, or, you know, insulting people that I care about in my life. It's my channel. Thank you. Well, Salah is in here and they're coming after him, so I made a mod. That's going to be like a new rule. Like, listen, I've realized a lot of things. Like, I can't make everyone happy, right? Like, you know, I don't know what to say. I try, but the minute I realize peace comes when you stop trying to make everyone happy and just do what you want. You know, as long as you're being true to yourself. Can someone block get together? You can do it yourself, Salah. Still blocking for nonsense. I block for hate and drama and blah negativity. Did you know that just like, I understand like criticism is like a thing, especially if you're a public figure, but like, wait, like if you have people in your corner and you just constantly feed your brain negative all the time, like people who are constantly criticizing, just criticism. There's like some people who come in the chat, and that's why like I block people like that, like Bake Korean, that's a good example. They were just always negative. And I know you can say ignore it. A lot of the time I do, compared to the amount of times I address things, because I get a lot. But at the end of the day, I probably don't realize it, and other content creators too, but you're passively reading these comments. Even if you're just scrolling, you can still see them, and it's registering in your brain, and you're feeding yourself all this negative crap. And I'm on the verge of like anxiety attack after anxiety attack, and I just want positivity and good stuff right now. Okay, it's the holidays. There's just no need to be miserable. Okay, let's say you worked at a job and you had people coming in and making fun of your chin and flinging verbal abuse at you. Would you not get kicked out of that store pretty darn quick? You would. That's why people go to reaction channels. Reaction channels block people that hate on them. They don't block people because they hate on me. Sorry, but yeah. I wish people wouldn't question who we block. Chantal doesn't want. Probably just, you got to remember, like, remember those two girls in the Dollarama. They're very young. So the majority of, there's probably, I'm not saying them, but there's probably some younger people who just want to troll. I'm not saying those girls did, but I was surprised that people like that young watch my channel. I'm just like, what the hell? Because demographically, there's not many. It's the majority is like between like 30, you know? I don't personally care if people, but I just don't want like, I'm trying to like rebrand and like move in a positive direction in my life. And that has to start with like feeding my, even what you passively feed your brain and constantly just seeing, like, I have to deal with a lot of hate. I accept that. It's part of the deal. I can ignore it. I can control myself or try to, but it's still around, that negative, toxic energy, you know, like a thick sludge. And I just need a clean bees for a while. I'm off of any gummies. I haven't had any since yesterday. I didn't have any. The day before I did. So now I'm done. I'm over it. I don't want to have anything to do with any of that. I mean, hate and yes, and constant criticism is toxic. Just like constant praise is, you know. If I do get money, I want to go to the Dollar Tree. Where did Salah go? Maybe fell asleep. Oh, there he is. Well, what I wanted to say was this is dependent on. I want to go to the Dollar Tree and just get like some things, not too much, you know, but just some stuff, and maybe make little care packages. What I prefer to help is like, you know, single moms that have like little children that they need to provide for Christmas and don't have any, you know. So I might do that. Even if I could just give one single mom a nice Christmas. I don't know. I remember people did that for me and my mom when I was young, and I kind of always wanted to pay it forward, you know? You can say though, I'm not going to say that. If you could fight anyone, who would it be? I just want peace and love. Imagine I went to give a homeless person something and they're like, "Are you Foodie Beauty? Well, I think you better keep these, miss, because I heard here that you're demonetized and you're going to want to go to Timmy's at some point." 1,800 followers. Thank you. I love you guys. I sent you money for Dollar Tree. Check your PayPal. Get out of here. For real? Oh, Mahi. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I can't pin my PayPal on here. That's the only stupid thing. But I'm not asking for like help. If you guys want to, sure, go for it. But I'm not asking. I'm just going to like, you know, I know you're thinking because it's cheap Dollar Tree stuff, but you know, I'm on a budget and I need to pay like 800 months of rent, you know? So please make weak attempts at immature gaslighting after. Yes, gaslighting. Oh, it's the same stuff. Can you collab with Casey Troll? I don't even know who that is. What, they probably don't want to. Salah, Strawberry said that she doesn't like juice as much as BG13. Well, I haven't slept. That's probably why I look. Because honestly, the vape does nothing. There's no point. Yeah, she did, didn't she, Teardrop? No. Okay, hold on. I got to address something. But I got to remind myself. Queso? Okay, no one type anything for a minute. What was I talking about just before? I was saying something. No. You can't. Because the tolerance for that, it goes up very quickly and they're expensive. There's no way. I'm not doing it. No, he's just in the chat talking. Listen, if you abuse anything in life, it's going to be bad. Hello. So, do you guys know, you know who I've been listening to and you're going to think, aren't you Muslim? I've been listening to Alan, is it Alan Watts? Alan Watts, I think. No, not Alan Watts, wait. Who is it? Yes, you know who this guy is. This guy. He's a philosopher, but he's really into like Taoism and Buddhism and stuff like that. And it was really interesting. I want to play you guys something, one of his little videos, because this could inspire you today. We're in the inspired era. And I did, if you're struggling, just listen to this. We need to get through these hard times. This guy, mentality. Hold on. Listen to this.
Can drown, but too much freedom turns into chaos. Debility. It's like walk. That's how depression direction. Every human needs and reflection. This gives your day meaning.
Remember when I came back, I'm like, I don't have purpose.
And reflection miss one. Discipline isn't punishment. It's protection. Creating a healthy life.
So discipline is protection.
If someone is constantly.
I never looked at it that way. I always saw it as like a punishment, you know? Okay, let me just, the art of attachment. When you detach from everything, You begin to attract everything. Yes, detachment puts you back in control. That's what my problem was. I came back here and I have all of these attachments to things that I use to like numb myself. No, I'm not saying I'm Buddhist. I'm saying that sometimes this, and anyways, this Alan guy had a really, really good explanation for addicts. And like, I want you to hear it because it's so crazy. Is this it?
The best way to end something is to let it starve. You see, conflict thrives on attention. The moment you engage, you feed it, whatever you feed.
This we see?
But if you simply
Positive.
let it be, if you withdraw, the world is built on...
I mean, don't be attached because nothing, you're going to be constantly like disappointed in life because everything, even your own parents, like you don't take anything with you when you go, right? Nothing in life is certain, nothing. So if you if you create this safety, psychological safety net around you, like this figurative safety net around you based on things that you have, or relying on other people to be that safety net for you, like I was doing with Salah, you're gonna be in like fight or flight all the time with your anxiety. And that's how I was when I came here. I know I cried on stream, but I like literally was friggin' freak. Like okay, here's the nature of addiction. I'll play this and then that. This is the nature of addiction. So if you know anybody who's an addict, if you've been an addict, just makes like really good sense.
You know, I've spent a great deal of time contemplating the nature of addiction.
Alan Watts.
I've come to believe that the addict is not a weak person, not a moral failure, not someone who lacks discipline or character. The addict is a mystic.
I don't know. His name is Alan Watts. I like listening to like to get inspired, you know, and like I don't know. I have to listen to the I have the whole thing on my TikTok, but I can play the whole thing if you want. It's a little long. Wait, what is this? Woo woo. But yes, this kind of like self-learning combined with therapy, you know, stuff like that. Things that get your mind thinking like in a different perspective than just the same old cardboard box thinking we always have, you know, like, I don't know. MLM. No, that's Alan Watts. If you don't know who Alan Watts is, well, I didn't know, but no, I've heard of him, but yeah, just Google him. He's a very, very prominent philosopher. Hey, Tracy. Alan Watts was accused of what? Philosophy? I don't know. I thought what he said. I think that even if you don't agree 100% with what someone's ideologies are or theories or philosophies, I think you can still agree with, you know, some of them. I can do the worm. I'll do the worm for $50. He died from addiction? Well, there you go. Maybe he was the type of person he was talking about. And he could, I don't know. Teardrop, I love this positive, happy. Yes, I want to keep it up. Philosophy, yeah. I took philosophy. I didn't really like the class in university, but I like some philosophy. And I think that we can, because yes, I'm, you know, I'm Muslim, or I believe in God, I'm religious. Well, I can always be more religious, but whenever you have, that doesn't mean like I just completely discount every other ideology, philosophy, religion, everything else in the world. That's not how I, like, you know, I still listen and take into consideration and, you know, but it's alone going to lead you to some transcendence. It definitely can help. I'm trying to not be impulsive. Another thing I was told to do that can help, like with feeling like I have really bad anxiety right now because of the and stuff that I'm not on. So I don't have a scale. I was told that you should try to do everything with intention, like as much as you can. Even brushing your teeth. Like try to romanticize your everyday boring life. You know how they do in vlogs? Let's go to Walmart. I should go to Walmart now. I'm broke. Yeah, right. You lied. Oh, wait, I do have a thing. Oh, no, I can't, guys. My PayPal's on this one. Oh, wait, I'm going to download on this phone, too. But you didn't send a PayPal, I saw. How can you be so cruel? You know I have to pay my rent. Wow, thank you, guys. Yeah, I haven't slept, so my brain is mush. I'm going to go to bed. 38-minute ad. Stop it. Oh, thank you, Mahi. You're the best. I don't see $2,000 for my rent in here. Mahi again. Yes. Thank you, Mahi. You're so kind. Why am I getting ads for Muzzy? You're getting Muzzy ads? Oh, cool. I'm just joking. I think that are Muslim dating apps even halal? I don't know. It just seems like you need to get a job to help Salah's. Oh, whatever. You need to get out of here and help yourself, but there he is. I don't need any help from anyone because I have my own. Yes, and like, don't even. They don't even. I don't remember telling them you had a mansion though, but maybe I did. Oh my gosh, Kay, block these people who are harassing. And he did help me a lot when I first got here, so you don't know anything. It's not your business. Thank you. No, because you can't change for other people, Forklift. It turns out that when you want to make fundamental, you need to do them for yourself. It doesn't work. Block flop era. Bye. Do you have a GoFundMe? No. For what? I needed it to come here, but oh, for my rent. Oh yeah. I'll deal with it. Yeah, I'm blocking nasty people. I think so. Like buying a membership doesn't entitle you to, yeah, teardropping. I have a sense of humor. Just leave other people alone. Like you can make fun of me, I don't care. Salah can defend. I don't want people to love me. I am here for supporting Sean. There you go. Not everyone is. Are you kidding? I have more haters than you. Salah. So I get it. Not everyone's gonna love Not everyone's gonna like you. Not everyone. Oh yeah, I will go to the gym at some point. I swear people don't even listen. One more time for the people way at the back. We separated on good terms. So, not much love lost. So, but at the same time, he and I recognize I can't be there. No matter how much I wanted to go back at one point because I was like fight or flight. Like I that's how I am. I want to run away from things. So I'm finally just going to stay put and just work on my, you have 2 bankruptcies before 4. Never too late. Then that's really not your problem. I'm just joking. See, I joke like that and you guys take it serious. Yeah, that's why I don't want people in here to hurt. Like, it's our business to figure out. People, this is my point right here. Well, for 20K, well, for $1 million, well, for this, people are like, we shouldn't be selling our morals. It's not right to air out all your personal laundry, especially in Islam. You shouldn't be like airing out all your personal, I already shared a lot anyways, though. That's true. I'll take the 20K. Yeah, I could use the financial help, actually. For $1 million, yeah. That Syrian guy who saved the Bondi Beach, they raised like $2.5 million for him and his family. Really humble guy. I saw like a clip of it in the budgeting. Thomasina, thank you for subscribing for 1 month at tier 1. Thank you. Yellers. I didn't read that before. Oh, Luke, you want me to read that? Hey, Harper Ann. Yes. What profits a man, or what does a man have to gain? Like, what does he have to gain from the world if he loses his soul in the process? Okay. Oh, Luke, your email. Oh, that's really long. He basically sent me all of the information. Sorry, I'm saying he. I don't know. I'm assuming. You never know with pronouns and stuff. Information about the advertiser guidelines. Oh, for YouTube. And like the full complete ones. Oh. And like what kind of stuff you can monetize. There's a lot of information. Oh. You typed out a lot. Like the strategy for remonetization 90-day plan. Wow. I have to read through this. I didn't even read through it yet. YouTube's policies focus heavily on originality, human value, and safety. Yeah, you're right. Safety. Private or delete all rages streams where you speak negatively about other creators and any. Yeah, when I think about it, like I was thinking about that today and I was like, my content is actually, if you think, like a lot of it is. So maybe it's like a good thing. I think I can start seeing this maybe in a different way. Thanks, Luke. That was very thoughtful of you. You didn't have to, like, wow. I'm going to read all this, okay? Like, when I'm not as tired because I can't even, like, oh, to make things easier, here's an example of the concrete guidelines from the advertiser. Okay, so here's an example of controversial issue. Sensational refers to a manner intended to arouse curiosity or broad interest, especially through the inclusion of exaggerated graphic or sensitive details. Sensational eating, such as eating animal or animal parts that are alive or... Oh, yeah. There's those... Oh, here, definitions. Oh, wait. Some Examples of content that fall into this. Okay. Oh, okay. It goes over like all the detailed. I saw BMI. Ah. Yeah, even referencing it. Okay, so if you want to see the policy, that's just like one, that's not even like a piece of it. Are you going to Salah's wedding? Duh, I'm the bride. I'm just joking. Now you know, now I understand why he doesn't want to be on here. But he can just focus on the good beezers. YouTube is anti-bees. Yeah. I'm gonna be, hopefully doing in real life content. Who's expecting me to work out? I'm working out. Yeah, I know. All you have to do is walk. It's true. But it's freezing and windy and I can't breathe. So I guess the treadmill is good for winter. I want to take the bus somewhere. When are we going to see the gym bees, Shantopolis? Inshallah. Spanish way. Tomorrow for exercise, I'm either going to do an out and about. Maybe I'll do that and, or the gym. I need a computer and laptop. Yeah, I do. Because some things you can't really do right from the phone, eh? You need like a desk. I want to go to Dollar Tree. How can we donate? PayPal. I got a Christmas bonus. Get out of here. I didn't even know chocolate could go stale. My PayPal. How do I link my PayPal? I can link my PayPal on here. My PayPal is my enablers. No, supporters. Everyone deserves them. And nobody's forced to help anybody, And I definitely pay it forward whenever I can. I'm a very generous person. I like to. It makes me happy. What does the inside of the beanie smell like? Probably like your breath. I'm just joking. There's no dumpster room at your house? Why are you on Teardrop's ass for getting a gifted sub? Like it's the negative people like you all the time negative. Don't you have anything nice to say? It's the holidays, man. I'm tired of them. They do get annoying after a while. Yeah, the problem is this is Twitch and it's mostly trolls, isn't it, or not? None of my cat's nails have ever grown into the pads except for BBJ because she's old. She wasn't even like grooming herself at all. She was like very, very near. No one donated. Leave me alone. Yeah, just Teardrop deserves an oven. Who am I going to sue with no money? I need one of them desperate lawyers out of law school. We'll only pay if we lose the case. I can't link. Can I link things in here? Let me try. I'm just gonna always link stuff if I can, and I always have to say this because yes, I do feel like everyone's gotta earn their keep. I'm just trying to see if I can pin. Yep, new grifting exactly. If you could go back in time and do one thing with your life, I'm just joking. I would probably, if I don't know, probably my hair, maybe some teeth work. I don't know what though, but that's probably it. And then skin removal, maybe a lift. I paid off a lot of debt. I paid off $20,000 of debt. Have you in the past year? Like I've accomplished stuff at least. At least I can say that. Which feels so nice. People here that actually support you will watch whatever you do. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I paid off, in 1 year. Why are mods holding my... So that's good. And then beyond that, I really don't feel like explaining my budget. Yeah, it is good. I'm not begging you for anything, nurse. Nurse, I didn't ask you for anything. I don't owe you anything. Even if I ask for help, I don't owe you proof of all my finances and my monthly bills. Well, I'm going to donate to you, but I want to see your monthly budget. Donate or don't. I don't owe you anything. No offense. The entitlement. I didn't even come on here and ask for anything today. Well, I pinned my PayPal. Don't all creators have ways that you can donate to them? Or am I a unique case? Medical transcription. I never did medical transcription. I never took the course, I'm not getting a paycheck from YouTube, Yvonne. Goodbye. You guys can take your negativity elsewhere. Audience creation. Yeah, excuse me? Acting like this to an audience, like what? Okay, that's though. This one too, goodbye. Shut up, nurse, no one cares. Don't donate if you don't want, exactly. And by the way, I want to just read you a definition. Who else was I going to tarot reading? No, I'm not going out today. I didn't sleep. I'm just trying to weed out, set up the chat to how we want it. Yeah, D. Levine, people all need, I'm sure, they've asked for money. Oh, I made $20K a month, twice. No, it's not tanky. But I'm aware that I'm not the most successful YouTuber. So thanks. Then why are you here watching? That's the $1 million question. No, because they can still watch it. And people who don't watch here are not going to watch anyway, remember? Yeah. I can read the chat easier and pin things in chat and look things up without having to close. Exactly. Would love for you to take care of your health. That's what I'm trying to do. Like, I know, like, okay, like a whole day passed. Like a whole day. And I only went live at what, 4? So I was pretty busy from up until 4 working on stuff. But I'm mostly just trying to feel better. Like, I feel useless. Like, my brain is mush. I'm tired. People's need to flex on Foodie is like, I don't even notice like half the time what people are doing or saying. I never see it. I don't look anymore. I took my cat to the vet today. Oh, sorry to hear that, Kira. Yeah, kidney disease, like, common in cat can be, especially older cat. Yes, it's the holidays. I have to figure out a lot of things right now before the new year. But you better watch out. No, you better watch out. Can you be quiet, Forklift? You're such a downer. How do you know I'm not making changes? You don't know what I fucking did today. Annoying as hell. I literally just want to come on here and chill. I don't need to be like reminded every single minute to go for a walk. Like, the hell? Yeah, go for a walk if you. It's not your business what I did today. I don't want to go through my whole day. I'm tired. I just want to chill. I actually said what I did earlier. I'm just tired. I don't want to relive everything. But YouTube is still better. Yeah. I think we'll get used to it more here, but yeah, it's, raging at you and blocking because you're annoying. You're negative and annoying. Like, who harasses someone to go for a walk? Like, just because they're fat and they want to chill. I don't want to go for a walk right now. It's freezing. I'm tired. I didn't sleep. And I had a busy day. And I don't have to explain to you. Like, I don't want, like, negative, annoying people to you. You should probably worry about yourself and focus on yourself because nobody's perfect. Everyone needs improvement, not just Foodie Beauty. And that's very clear. How do you not lose your mind with people constantly asking if you went for a walk? I just did and blocked because it's annoying. I ignore it and then after a while it's like, okay, I don't like the spamming. Like, okay, I get it. You tell me I'm fat. I need to go for a walk. I know that. Move along, please. Thank you. People always like to virtue signal. Do you guys want to try TikTok? It's too high energy. TikTok battle? I'd love to see you and Jeffree Star get into an argument. About what? What would we differ on? No TikTok for you? How can you make money with all you? I have good beezers. Yeah, I did a lot of stuff early in the morning. Like nothing like, like going for a hike or anything. But, like life shit. And then life stuff. And then I didn't sleep like last night. I laid in bed and I tossed and I turned. Got up to play with the cat. Tossed and turned. Got up to play. When I lay in bed, she brings me fuego. Okay, I want to try TikTok. I want to try a couple battles so I can put music. You're allergic to TikTok? I used to hate TikTok and now like, not the Muslim talk. I get a lot of that, yeah. I save a lot of them to go back and listen to. It's better to listen to that positive stuff than friggin' vitriol. When are we going to get stuff for the single moms? Whenever I get money. No, whenever I need to get a car. There's a lot depending on. There's no super chat. I'm only here to see the cat. You can donate bits. We need a BG13 cam. Yeah, there's mods. Pizza's making... Yes, Catherine seems like a really nice... at least he has somebody who... he has a good little cult following. I could never get rid of BG13. I'm like done with that. This whole like whole rehoming because I'm keeping my pets with me. Well, Julia, at least she's with her dad. Okay, let's go to TikTok now for a little bit and then I'm going to bed. It's a job. They pay, right? So what do you care? Why do you care if I go to McDonald's and collect a paycheck and pay my bills versus entertaining your ass and collecting a paycheck? I didn't ask for your opinion, actually. I didn't ask for an opinion. You can go now, Bixby. Go away, Bixby. You can get henna. I literally didn't even trigger a Bixby and he just appeared. But he told you. He told you. Yes, you must be if you're here. You must be somewhat entertained. Just admit you like me. 1.9 followers. Thank you, guys. I like watching the implosion. Well, thanks for watching. I'm going to TikTok. I want to put on music. I haven't listened. Oh, okay. You can get butter chicken and paneer at Connor's. Wait, Connor's exists? I'm not ordering. I mean, like, I really shouldn't be ordering when I have to pay rent and stuff, so. Yeah, they do have one Connor's. Are you looking at Connor's menu? This is content creator work. What is it? It's social interaction, social media, live streaming. You sit there and talk with your audience. That's what you do. I'm honestly probably not going to focus too much on this whole like revamping of everything and like cleaning up everything until after Christmas. It's just too chaotic. Especially, you know what I need to do? I need to write down a list of all the things I need to like stuff I can, you know. Get a greeter job at Walmart. I would love to just greet people. Yeah, I gotta throw them. It's about time to throw them in the wash. But I'm the only one laying in them. Like, how friggin' pathetic. I'm romanticizing it. I'm romanticizing the fabric soft. Cleaning the bed is the best ever, yes. Did I block people today? I always feel bad after I block people. But like in the moment, they really get on my nerves. I can't help it. You block people. Well, did you know? This is funny. I swear, I'm telling you once a beezer, always a beezer. You know why? Because one time, maybe you guys can even remember who it was. One time, we're going to go on Twitch in a minute. One time, I had somebody block, a beezer blocked, and they were blocked for like years. And when I moved to the villa, I decided to just unblock them. Like, I didn't tell them I was unblocking them. I just did it because I saw their name in the block list haphazardly. And I swear, I went into my studio, unblocked them, hit save, went back into the stream. They were in there writing stuff. So I don't even think they knew that they were blocked for like 3 years. I swear, I was just like, what the I can't remember who it was. Oh, it might have been Brooke A. Was it you, Brooke? Or no? How did you lose a chromosome? Is there a condition where you lose a chromosome? I think if you're trying to make like a derogatory insult towards me, I think you would probably be referring to some like, right? Where's my chat? Yes, I take meds. Don't we all? Don't we all? Are you guys gonna get ready to tap, 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 tap? You don't have to gift, but you gotta tap. 3 taps. She's probably keeping Julie. Yep. He has a lot of family there. He has 20 aunts and uncles. Mashallah. You know? Lend me a few. I don't have any. I would love an auntie hug right now. I was getting used to those auntie hugs, man. When I came here and I didn't have BG13, I was so down. When I was there, I hated. No, I didn't hate. I just was overwhelmed with a lot of visitors. I definitely feel mentally different. I was happy, like, I wasn't unhappy all the time, but near the end a lot. But I feel like I need to just, I don't know. It's like I'm at conflict with my own self because a part of me, believe it or not, there is a part of me that's like super adventurous and like joie de vivre and just like want to like, you know, but it gets bogged down by the other bad side. You were only happy when you had broasted. If you're not like very worldly, I can see why you wouldn't understand it. Like it's, I was kind of scared at first. I would say I'm not scared. I'm not very scared of that kind of, I'm scared of like stupid things like elevators and closet intruders. But for some reason, I'm not afraid whatsoever of like, I don't know. Hey, Vans. No, there wasn't 1K viewers. I have 1.9K followers. That's pretty cool. Selective elevator fear. Well, the thing is that it used to be so much worse. I used to walk, well, I have no choice. I can't walk upstairs anymore. But it used to be a lot worse. Sometimes an incident will happen where it triggers the fear to resurface, but I just really try to expose myself, talk myself out of it. But the thing also is that since it's a new building and the phobic, but if I got stuck, maybe it would be a different story. But the elevators are new, big, and they have a phone. You will not step foot? Okay, well, I don't think they care. Do you guys want me to do a Christmas dinner? I was just gonna go, I don't know what day we're doing Christmas. And so that will depend, but I think Pete's is doing his on the 25th. So I was just gonna, I usually just and say, His mom is hilarious. She's just this wee little Scottish lass. She's literally comes to here on me, and she can throw back. She's Scottish. She's got her liqueurs out, and she's just so funny. She makes me laugh. Oh my gosh, you guys would laugh. Her accent. Okay, guys, I'll see you later.